Hey ho Leute, hier ist euer Dreamer bei der Technomancer. Hier mit unseren Mutanten, bei denen wir jetzt leben, die uns herzlich aufgenommen haben. Also rostig das Ding. Öl das mal. Abschaum. Der nennt sich selber Abschaum. Hä, wo ist er jetzt? Da ist er, der Abschaum. Du Abschaum!
Hi.
Zachariah, to what do I owe this privilege?
I'm looking for work. You need help with anything?
Our nation is just beginning. There is enough work for 1 billion men. For example, an old, worn-down pump at one of our artesian wells has stopped working. And where it is, a creature lurks, terrifying our workers, keeping them from the repairs. If you could, get rid of the creature and make the repairs. You may need a good mechanic, unless you're able to repair it on your own.
Let me see what I can do.
Hier auf dem Mars. Aber eins, was ich mich frage, was für Maschinen benutzen die, dass Sauerstoff produziert wird? Das muss doch irgendwie Wasser geben. Weil die Pflanzen wachsen ja hier. Wo Pflanzen sind, ist auch Wasser.
We're lucky that scum in Phobos managed to stop Cain. That crazy zealot would have led us to the grave. I only wish
Hä?
Phobos had not sought the help of humans. Mutant problems should end.
Ah.
In a perfect world, yes. But you and I both know that Mars is far from that. They just wanted to lend a hand
Warte mal.
to Phobos.
Du bist ja, glaube ich, eine gute Mechanikerin. War das nicht so? War das nicht so? Gibst du. Das war's so. Gibst du. Gibst du. Gib's einfach zu. Also ich muss sagen, das ist schon eine knappe Sache mit der Sonne hier.
Door's blocked
Oh,
on the
Entschuldige.
inside. Gotta find another path.
Oh, im Ernst, jetzt ich soll die Scheiße reparieren, aber es ist zu? Ist das euren fucking Ernst? Vier. So. Man kann ja nie wissen, nicht wahr? Wow. Wow. So. Gucken wir mal, was ihre Wasserpumpe denn so beschädigt hat. Oder was mit ihrer Wasserpumpe los ist. Keine... Oh! Ach nö! Ach, oh nö, keine... Ah, ich brauche einen zweiten Mann. Was macht denn verdammte Kröte hier? Das ist doch nicht euer Ernst. Ist dieser denn nicht gefährlich? Hier auf dem Mars, war das nicht so? Zu geringe Atmosphäredichte vielleicht. Vielleicht. Ah! Ich muss erstmal noch klarkommen, die ganzen Wege hier. Ich suche irgendwie meine Leute hier. Ich finde es aber nicht.
The human everyone talks about.
Was möchte der Quartiermeister von mir?
Hi. You wanted to talk?
I did. Yes, I did. I've heard many people
So.
say, even though you are human, you're a good person. Many say that without you, they would still be in the pen. I thought maybe you too could help me.
Depends. What do you need help with?
Yes, well, we need weapons. To have any hope of helping our brothers held captive, we must be armed. I was given orders to arm a squad, but I have nothing to arm them with. And in Noctis, such things are far too expensive for us. But since I was told you travel, if on one of your trips you could find and bring us back a box or two.
Na klar.
Can try. Sure I could get my hands on some in Ophir somewhere.
Thank you. Yes, I'm sure it would be a great help for us.
Reichen die Sperre nicht da? Warte mal kurz.
You're back so soon.
As promised, should be enough to get you going.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I know I've already asked you for a lot, but they are not used to fighting. Is there any way you could give them a lesson? Just a friendly fight. It'll help them get started.
Sure. Why not? Don't try not to hurt him.
Ja, die müssen sich ja selbst verteidigen können. Hier draußen. So, ausgebildet. Boah, ist mir warm, Leute. Ihr wisst gar nicht, wie warm hier ist, ey. Ey, ihr da.
Hey,
Hello. How are you?
someone told me about you, so I wanted to come say thanks. Your instructions helped me save my friend.
I'm just happy you got there in time. We would have helped ourselves, but feared letting humans know free mutants roam around.
Don't blame you. You see what led to all of that? By the time I got there, they tortured my friend, and the Technomancer in charge was leaving.
Found himself surrounded by the Technomancer and his soldiers, who wanted to know where they could find a man named Zachariah. You, I suppose.
What did he tell him?
Not the answer you were scared he gave. He said nothing of your location. Instead, he told this other Technomancer that he knew who he was, but it did not seem to matter. The question was asked again. This time your friend screamed back that he knew who he was, and that they must listen to him. That is when they began to beat him, and he began to scream for mercy. Mercy that would not come, even as he screamed that he could do something for them. The violence only grew. That is when we ran to warn Dandolo. What he was offering to do for them, I do not know. He never said. But it did not matter anyway. All they wanted to know was where you were. Nothing else to them mattered. The torture lasted for hours. Your friend may be not all there, but his loyalty cannot be doubted.
Thanks. And thank you for going to Dandolo.
Of course.
Da reden wir mit Scott. Scotty. Unseren Doc. So. Das ist also, wo ich schlafen darf. Das wollte ich nicht. So, da reden wir mit Scott.
Scott, thanks for coming. Please have a seat. I'm just trying to understand something.
Ah, a scientific query. Let us engage.
No, not quite. I just wanted to understand what you were doing with Alan under that shadow path. A couple mutants saw you and said you told Alan that you knew what he was, and that you could do... Of course, the jackass didn't give a damn. All he wanted to know was where we were. But what the hell were you trying to do, Scott?
Do? I wasn't doing. I was doing something, but not what. There are opportunities in life. He might have become an ally, a great Technomancer. Even if you're not friends, he could. I was a mistake.
Scott, how long have we known each other? How much do I owe you? You're like a father to me. You know that. And you can tell me anything.
Yes, and you like a more than a son, without all the messiness of diapers and all of. I'm just a stupid, silly old man, Zachariah. It is a rather laborious story, some of which you know, some of which it was 17 years ago. With our corporation's unparalleled obsession with the perfect man, I found myself ensconced in gene research. My son, my flesh and blood son. I loved that child, cherished him like nothing else, but my work stole time from him, more and more, and when he was diagnosed with symptoms of the mutation, I disintegrated. As the best geneticist in abundance, I ensconced myself in research of its genome, discovering its mutation, and I heard whispers of tests the settlers had made, because they, too, had been coping with the chaotic mutative effects of the radiation. So, my friend, Mark, delivered me to a distant city, remote, nearly unlivable. I stayed there, poring through their documents until one day, I uncovered their work on a therapy which had only a singular side effect.
It modified the human body's electrical production.
Precisely. Technomancers are the result of a controlled genetic manipulation. Mutations instigated to protect us from more erratic mutations created by the radiation. A discovery I found myself racing to try out on my son. But first, I needed test subjects. So I volunteered to heal children in the slums. Found 2 young boys there to test its efficacy. And lo and behold, it worked.
Andrew and me.
Yes. Your abilities were gained thanks to my experiments, but that was not all that was gained. I had proof that I could replicate the therapy, and that, you know, now could resist other forms of mutations. From there, well, I secured a research budget from the military, who in turn assured me they would return my son. But for him, it was too late. The experiment failed to help him, and I found myself with little choice but to end his suffering, rather than see him in a life of slavery, the life of a monster. And to the military, because I could not yet reveal what I knew, as I knew not yet what you were to become. Saw only my failure. I lost everything, found myself socially exiled. And when Andrew's death came, you, Zachariah, became my only chance for success, my only chance to regain my past glory. So I kept close to you for all these years, until you finally became a Technomancer, my success. A chance for me to win back my approval, glory within abundance. I would be the man who created Technomancers. We needed to escape. By seeing Alan, I had hoped to fix that they might take you back, and in turn, I might... Madness had overtaken me. Greed. Instead of being proud of my success in you, I only wanted more, and... Forgive me.
Leave me alone. Please.
Wow. Ach du Scheiße. Ein Weg, wie man Technomancer produziert. Krass.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Also da erschafft der Körper vom Technomancer Energie gegen die Strahlung. Auch nicht schlecht. Ein persönlicher Energieschild, so gesagt. Welcome, Andrew. My friend. My friend. Meep. Meep, 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 meep. Da ist er.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
I need allies to fight Victor in the ASC.
Then you came to the right place. The bastard came to our doorstep and threatened us. Sent thugs to capture one of our own who came in peace, seeking refuge. There's not a day that goes by that he doesn't grab and gain more power. The time's come to bring Victor down. You not only have me on your side, Mancer, but all of Noctis.
Yes. Hu, hu, hu. Bündnisse gegen die ESC. Hu, hu. Wir machen sie alle fertig. Wir werden sie zermalmen. Oh, ist mir warm. Ist mir warm. Ach nee, das sind bloß die Prostituierten. Tioiden. Reisen. Ich glaube kaum, dass die Banditen mir helfen werden, so wie gerade ich die jetzt mal so fett verarscht habe. Weil die können mich nicht gerade leiden, so gesagt. Also ich rechne nicht mit der Unterstützung der Banditen. Wie heißen sie nochmal? Genau. Ich rechne nicht mit der Unterstützung der Boris. Keine Ahnung, wie die auch immer die heißen sollen. Mit ihrer Unterstützung... Na, denke ich mal nicht. Würde mich eher überraschen, wenn sie mich dann unterstützen würden. Aha. So. Oh, ich muss bei den Kampf hier das mal hier mich konzentrieren, ey. Deswegen kann ich immer hier konzentrieren und gleichzeitig reden. Das ist bei mir nicht möglich. Ich muss hier hoch. Aua! muss erstmal ihn ausschalten. Zurück, 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 zurück. Er kommt. Haha! So, jetzt bist du. Aua! Also die haben's drauf. Und es scheint, dass die ASC die Stadt komplett übernommen haben. Du Arschloch! Blöde AC.
Captain, good to see you. I know this will sound crazy, but I need your help. The armies. I think I've come up with a way to turn the assembly against Victor, but for it to work, I'm gonna need allies.
That's not crazy, Zach. He's out of control. Something needs to be done. The army always remembers a good soldier's loyalty. Sure as hell can't help you officially, but we'll do anything we can for you under the table.
Okay. Wie schon gesagt, ich glaube nicht, dass die Banditen mir helfen werden. Die würden eher sagen, was? Verpiss dich! Sieh zu, dass du Land gewinnst. Das würde mich eher überraschen, wenn sie sagen, na klar, wir helfen. Wäre schön, aber eher nicht gerade vorstellbar, dass sie das machen würden. Dass sie einen helfen würden, da es sie jetzt mindestens zweimal verarscht hat. Eigentlich so Grunde genommen geht es eigentlich auch um ihr Wohl.